guys, Christina Blackfeather here, and just getting ready for work. Yes, I am dressed. I just thought I had somebody ask in my live stream for Ray or Wrap on the Go what I do for my hair care, and I kind of missed it when the comments were going by. I didn't address that because something else came up and I started talking about that and didn't get to it. So I'm not being rude. Decided to cover that. And also my skincare routine, which you guys are going to be pretty surprised at my skincare routine. You see, this is where I have acne issues all the time, is along my chin. It was really bad when I still had my ovaries in, which were full of cysts. So once you have ovaries that are full of cysts like that, they start producing testosterone and you will get hair growth and things like that. And so sometimes I'll get like small abscesses and ingrown hair and stuff like that. So that's a constant problem. And that's part of why I don't wear any makeup at all. I will when I use like I've tried CeraVe ointment for my hands now. It seems to be helping a bit. Plus, a friend of mine had given me an ointment that they make in Africa, and I'm probably going to be getting more of that. I use that once a day, and then I use CeraVe, and then I use regular hand lotion, and at least right now I'm moving. But the thing is that I find I'm always touching my face, so that is, you know, getting into my skin, and my skin is actually getting a lot softer and it's not breaking out, because a lot of facial creams and stuff I find I break out. Otherwise I use Olay night cream on my eyelids. I don't wear any foundation, I don't wear any makeup whatsoever most of the time, unless, you know, I'm face painting or I'm going out or something, then I'll put makeup on. But I really don't even know how to apply makeup, honestly, because I've never worn it. Just really never have. As to the hair, I wash my hair every 2 to 3 to 4 days, depending on how much I'm sweating. Is it dry outside? Is it, you know, how's the moisture content outside right now? It's been pretty high because all the rain we've had. So right now I've just had a bath. I use, for shampooing, I use Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. I just rub this, mainly this goes into my scalp. I just rub this into my scalp, do the fingertips, no nails. I don't have issues with dandruff. I don't have any issues with skin problems in my scalp at all. So I'll go and I'll rub that in till it's lathered, and I use probably about the size of a quarter for the length of my hair, of a dollop in my hand. So I rub that together in my hands and just wash it through and then really go scrubbing. Then I rinse that out, and I don't take showers, I take baths because I like to soak, and it makes my back and my muscles feel better. So I'm a bath girl, and I'll soak for an, you know, half hour, 45 minutes. So am I really using up more water than if I took a shower that way? And it's a dual purpose at that point. So yeah, the hotter the better. So I'll rinse the soap out. I'm lazy. I don't change the bath water or, you know, use fresh water to rinse my hair or anything. Then I put in the Fructis Sleek and Shine conditioner. This is, this works the best in my hair. I can brush my hair afterwards without getting it tangled up. And I leave that in for at least 3 minutes, wash the rest of me, do my shaving, whatever. And then I just dunk under the water and rinse that out of my hair so that you know, the greasy feeling's gone. Then once I am out of the tub, I take the hairbrush again, at least make sure I got tangles out of it. And then it depends on the day and what I'm feeling like and how dry it is outside for the rest of this. If it's super duper dry outside, I use Fro butter. I'm not kidding. Stuff works. It's expensive. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like 30 bucks, 26, something like that. But I use this if it's really, really super dry out, or if I've been sweating a lot and I've had to wash my hair a lot. this works fantastic, and it doesn't irritate the eczema on my hands too. Some of the other things, I always have a leave-in conditioner in. Right now I have got the Hydra Recharge Foam by Fructis. This works really well. I'll put this in the full length of my hair. I don't put it near my scalp, just down the length of my hair, and then rebrush it again just to get the oils worked in. Keep in mind my hair needs to be trimmed besides cats. Yeah. I got to get the split ends off. Another product I may use probably like once a month is I'll use this Marvelous Oil Hair Elixir, avocado, olive, and almond oils. Again, Garnier. The nice thing is that these products are pretty cheap. I mean, this bottle is like $5. I'm not going to the salon and using stuff, and my hair is silky, it's shiny. I don't have any problems. Now, what I do about once a month is, and Daphne Reloaded knows which Etsy seller was doing these handmade soaps and stuff. It's a farm. I can't remember the name of it. I bought it once. I do these once a month. I have the soap bar, and then this is a conditioner bar, and this is a lot of oils and stuff in here. Neither one of them is scented because, again, the issue of my hands, and I still have to use this really sparingly because of my hands. And this will actually strip out any excess chemicals or anything else. So I end up with hair feeling like it is just absolutely naked hair. Like if you do, you've had your perm and you know you're supposed to do like your vinegar rinses once a month or whatever, and your hair gets that weird texture to it, like it's got no oils, no chemicals, anything like that. This does the same thing, and it's a handmade bar soap. Ask Daphne Reloaded who the seller of the handmade soaps is that she refers, because I can't remember, but it is on Etsy. I just can't remember for the life of me. But there's like goat's milk and stuff like that in here. Same thing with the bar. The conditioning bar is really, really nice, super gentle. This is not so gentle, so I have a lot of trouble using this with the eczema. It burns my hands bad. And it's not their fault. It's just my skin. And yeah, that's it. And the rest of the 3 days, I mean, I have my hair in a ponytail a lot. I'll put it in braids. I braid it when it's wet, so it'll get wavy, but sometimes I don't even do that. Tonight it's just going to be up in a ponytail because I'll be at work and I get to wear a t-shirt tonight because it's going to be hot in there. That's all I do. I mean, there's nothing complicated. It's just make sure with hair my length, and now this is past my butt, despite cats, I condition a lot just to prevent all of this from drying out. And my hair does not get oily, it doesn't get greasy, it doesn't get scuzzy looking. And there's times, depending on the weather and how much physical activity, sweating I do and stuff, I'll wash once a week. And I don't have any itching to my scalp or anything like that because I'm not adding extra chemicals to my scalp. I'm not stripping it. I'm not doing perms. I'm not doing dyes. Nothing. This is just, my hair's going gray. It is what it is. I dyed it for a while and I love that burgundy color, but I don't know if I want to start up again because I kind of like the way my hair is going, you know? I'm going to be 52 and I rather enjoy it. So why change? You know? Exactly, why change? And then I just got an update today. Gonna probably have to go back to my doctor and find out what's going on, get some tests done. It's hit the local news. You might have to look it up, but there's a company called Northern Metals. They are about not even a mile from my house, right along the Mississippi River. They got shut down at 6 p.m. today permanently. It turned out that the meters that they were using for toxins that they were putting in the air were altered so that they were given false readings. There's been at least 3 times the amount of lead spewed into the atmosphere into this area. So oftentimes it's cloudy around here. There's like this fog, or this, it looks like it could be a horror movie at night. And it'll sometimes be this haze during the day as well. Might be why my asthma's acting up. And lead, the thing is, when it gets in the air, it eventually does settle into the soil as well. And we've had these issues since leaded gasoline was used years ago, that it's still in the soils. So all these people trying to say that autism is vaccines and all of this stuff, no, it's not. We have so many pollutants in our ground, in our air, especially in the cities. Those are the more than likely culprits for making people sick, not vaccines. Have to put that out there. But yeah, in the meantime, everybody in my area with this miasma, this haze that's constantly around and stuff, we've gotten a lot of lead exposure, in breathing it in. People with gardens, I mean, I wash my vegetables, but people with gardens, that stuff is still gonna settle in the soil, gets absorbed into the plants, gets breathed in, it's absorbed in your skin. Yeah, so I have to go, and hubby and I both, actually, now that he's got his MS appointment again next week, so he's going to have to bring it up to his MS doctor, and they have to do lead testing on him. I can't afford the labs, but it's like, dang, I need to know if all this body pain, everything I've been having, might be related to some of that. So that's where it sits. I got to finish getting ready for work. And this week, I still have to glaze this thing. I'm going to probably resin glaze it so it's nice and smooth, and get that sent off to Ray. And yeah, so that's where everything is. You got my hair care and my skincare routine. All right, so you guys have a fantastic evening. Blessed be everyone. Hey guys, Christina again. I thought I would mention a few things on my hair care video. I found out from Daphne Reloaded that the farm that I had gotten the hair bars from is using fake fragrances and fake fragrance oils in their product, which would explain why it was burning my hands when I was trying to use those. So not going to I'm still going to use it in my hair care routine once a month, just to get city toxins and crap out of my hair, but that's it. But those are once a month just for strip treatment anyway. But Daphne is doing soaps and stuff like that now, so worth checking her out, especially for some of her face creams and stuff like that. I do have some of her 18th century, fat wax is what it's called, and it's in little hearts. It has to keep in the fridge because temperature extremes in Minnesota, it melts a little too easy. But I will sometimes, if I don't get the other stuff on my face from treating my hands, I will use her stuff on my face when it's really dry out. Otherwise, I don't use anything too much on my face because I break out. And I found out that the stuff from Africa is actually very raw shea butter. It is pure shea butter. There's no processing except by this one village in Africa that my friends are from, and they are going to get me some more in huge container, so that'll last a while. And it's been working on the psoriasis and stuff like that. As you can see, I can move my hands. It's still bad. It's not going to cure it, but it's helping. And it is absolutely raw shea butter. The stuff you get from these big companies in the fancy containers is not raw. It's pretty processed. So I just thought I would do that update, and see you later. I'm at work, so hence the really awful door. But I wanted to clarify that stuff while I remembered tonight. So blessed be everybody. Have a great night.